Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi. If you are new here, I do lots of keto, low carb related videos, and today is no different. Today we're going to be discussing the egg fast. Before we get started though, let's go over a few important things. Like, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so, because I would personally love to have you as a member of my YouTube family. Make sure you hit that notification bell so when I upload, you'll know. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram. I'll have my name down here for you. We do updates over there. I show pictures of my family, Q&A over on the Instagram stories, lots of before and after pictures. So make sure you go over there and check me out. I do have a Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi, and that will be linked in the description box for you. So you can just click on that and it'll take you right on over. It is an amazing group of supportive people that are on the same journey as you. So I do post over there quite frequently. I do want to stress the fact that I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional, so it's best for you to do your own research before you do anything like this. Whether it be keto, fasting, an egg fast, carnivore, make sure you check with your healthcare professional. I also want to let you know that in my opinion, I think it is extremely important for you to do your own research. There's not just one way to do an egg fast. You can go online, you can Google search this, you can watch tons of YouTube videos, and basically no one's going to say the same thing. So find what fits your lifestyle and do what works best for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the basics. I did want to let you know though, anything mentioned in this video, if I have a discount code for that, it will be linked in the description box. I'm going to start out with the purpose of an egg fast, and there are several. You have the obvious one, which is weight loss. A lot of people incorporate an egg fast to help break a plateau or stall. It's great for jump starting a weight loss. Since this is a restrictive fast and your carb count is going to be extremely low, it's going to get you into ketosis faster. So if you're following a ketogenic lifestyle, this is definitely something you want. An egg fast is great for reducing abdominal bloat. It has been reported that an egg fast boosts your energy and also helps with mental focus. Great for reducing cravings. So if you have fallen off plan, you have got sugar and carbs back into your system, a lot of people like to resort to an egg fast to get all of those cravings and carbs out of their system to get back into ketosis. Now let's talk about what you'll be eating. The general rule is 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of fat, and 1 ounce of cheese per meal. But again, if you research this, you're going to find so many different ways to do an egg fast. If you're wanting to stay within some sort of macro window, it's good just to go to something like Carb Manager or an app, plug in your weight, what your general goal is, such as weight loss, and it will give you an estimate of what you need to consume. Personally, that's not going to be my goal. I'm going to just stick with a certain amount of eggs, a certain amount of fat, and a certain amount of cheese. If you have followed me on my low carb or ketogenic lifestyle, you already know macros aren't that important to me. The only thing that I focus on is staying under 20 net carbs. And basically, that's what I'm going to be doing here as well. So at a minimum, you want to make sure you're at least consuming 5 to 6 eggs per day. You also want to add fat to every single meal. Those, of course, are going to be keto-friendly fats. So you want to stick with butter, you want to stick with coconut oil, avocado oil, and olive oil. Of course, you know there's more. Just make sure you stick with your fats that are approved for your lifestyle. You can also consume cheese at every meal, depending upon which egg fast you're looking at. It can say anywhere between 1 ounce of cheese per egg to 1 ounce of cheese per meal. Just do what works best for you. You can choose to do your egg fast for 1, 3, or 5 days. Personally, I don't recommend going more than that because there's usually not a benefit past the 3rd day, in my personal opinion. Plus, who wants to eat just eggs all the time? Low carb, keto friendly sweeteners are approved on the egg fast. So if you want to use erythritol, monk fruit, swerve, pure, those are okay. Just make sure you use them in moderation because we are trying to cut back, we are trying to restrict some and get rid of those sugar cravings. Also, egg fast approved are your condiments. Now, these do need to be sugar-free. They also need to be ketogenic and low carb. So you're going to want to stay with mayos, like G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup. You can also use G. Hughes barbecue sauce. Mustard would be great. Also, hot sauces, wonderful, because the majority of those don't have sugar added anyways. There are a ton more, so just make sure you're using sugar-free, low carb, keto friendly condiments. Now let's don't forget about spices, because I'm serious, it's going to be eggs all the time. So you can incorporate some spices. You can have pepper, everything but the bagel seasonings, tons to choose from. Just make sure you're not getting any that you would not normally eat on a low carb lifestyle, that are loaded with sugar, that are loaded with carbs. So if you want to use herbs, things like that, perfectly fine. And it's also going to give you a chance to doctor up these eggs so it doesn't taste the same every single meal. Now let's talk drinks. This can be controversial. Some people say just stick with water, nothing else. But we know that sweeteners are allowed. So if you want to do coffee with a little bit of sweetener, maybe add some butter as a fat, I see no harm in that. Also, teas. But I would personally suggest drinking water and lots of it. So make sure you hydrate. Now, I'm not saying go drink 300 ounces of water. I'm saying at least get your 6 to 8 glasses in each day. Now, these are a few important things just for me personally. They may be for you as well. I do suggest make sure you get in your pink salt. I use Redmond's. We have a discount code below. It is ancient fine sea salt, and pink salt is better for you than white table salt. You already know you need sodium on a ketogenic lifestyle, so just make sure you're getting the correct one. Also, something that is very important to me is collagen. The collagen that I use is perfect keto. You want to make sure you stick with grass-fed and also unflavored. My doctor personally suggested collagen. He sells the perfect keto in his office, and that's how I initially discovered it. Now, I did go off of collagen for a while, and it was a huge mistake. I think on any lifestyle, no matter what you're doing, you need collagen for hair, skin, nails, and joints. I love the chocolate. It's my hands down favorite perfect keto collagen. It's the one I consume almost every single day. Even just with water, it tastes like chocolate milk. But during this egg fast, I will be having the unflavored. You guys already know I always have a discount code below for any perfect keto products. So if you need something from them, I got you covered. I'll also be taking my supplements and CBD oil. If you want to know which ones I take, I'll put it in the description box for you, but those are things that I'm not willing to waver on. These are things I feel like I need in my lifestyle to stay feeling good, looking good, and being overall healthy. A few other important points. I suggest staying away from alcohol. It's not forever. It's just from 1 to 3 days, maybe 5. It depends on how long you want to do the egg fast. But this is a restrictive egg fast. We're trying to eliminate a few things from our diets. Let's go ahead and make alcohol one of those. If it is in your budget, I suggest going with farm-raised eggs, pasture-raised eggs, free range. My favorite is the Vital Farms. I also have several other, and I've bought local in the past. You can tell a significant difference in your regular white egg that you pick up at the grocery store for 89 cents a dozen compared to your $3 to $4 dozen that you can get from your local farmer or at Walmart. That's Vital Farms. But if you can only afford the 89-cent eggs from Aldi or Walmart, go for it. Now, here's a tip. Don't get egg burnout. Don't just eat your scrambled eggs or your hard-boiled eggs or your fried eggs. The internet is massive. You're going to be able to find tons of recipes for egg fasts. You can find egg fast shakes. You can have chaffles, crepes, quiche, tons to choose from. So you do not have to be eating the same exact thing every single meal. So if you want egg salad for lunch, there's no problem. Make some egg salad. I suggest mayo, mustard, then try kicking it up with some spices, maybe everything but the bagel seasoning. Throw in a string cheese and you got yourself a quick lunch. And the mayo was your healthy fat. We're gonna make this fun. We're gonna do great on this egg fast. We are gonna lose weight, reduce bloat. We're gonna have extra energy, and we're gonna learn some new recipes along the way. Periodically, I will be posting things like this over on Instagram and Facebook. So as a group, we can challenge ourselves and do them together and support one another. So make sure you go follow me over there. You won't be disappointed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great one. Bye.